Another fat guy shower rant here. I know I haven't done these in a while, but like I said in my last video, honestly I haven't had much to rant about. Rant, not rat. There's an N in there. Anyways, yeah, if you haven't seen my past videos, I do these videos once in a while to kind of get things off my chest, and mostly for my own mental health. You know, as a 40-year-old male, I don't really have like people to talk to about, I guess, things that bother me without hearing some sort of like, well, you should do this, you should do that, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I just want to like get it out there. I'm not looking for advice. But obviously, you know, advice is always appreciated, whether or not I take it. It's something, you know, sometimes you hear things you never would have even thought of considering without people giving in their own 2 cents, you know. Anyways, that all being said, I do have something to kind of bitch about. I guess I should update you guys on what's going on. I heard from my lawyer regarding my lawsuit against my former employer for like manipulating my time card and shit. They wanna see about maybe settling for like $3 grand. I was like, that's fine. I mean, I'm not really in it for money. I just want the money that is owed to me, and I think it's a little bit over. I said, so long as, you know, if you guys get your fees and my $3 grand, then cool, let's do it. But if your fees come out of that $3 grand, then no. Let's go to court. So, I haven't heard from them yet. I should probably give them a call. But yeah, that's where that is. But my job, I like it. I really like it. It's fun. You know, it's the most, aside from my previous job where I was the only person there. It's the most independence I've ever had, this job. Just you, the packages, and the truck. They never call you unless you're really behind. They're very understanding and very accommodating. At least the company, the DSP I work for. But Amazon, oh my God. The app is fucking terrible. The routing is fucking terrible. Like I've done Uber Eats, and Uber Eats can be pretty bad sometimes. But for the most part, it's really good. It's almost on par with Google Maps. But holy cow, Amazon's app is just fucking stupid. The way that the Amazon algorithm dictates or maps out each route is just, there's no rhyme or reason. There's very little in the way of efficiency. It's just here. Like, it's almost like whoever designed the algorithm was a Jackson Pollock fan. And then just, that's how they map out that's how they do the maps. Like, let's just throw a bunch of fucking splatters all over a wall on a map and see which ones have packages. It makes you U-turn for stupid fucking reasons. Oh my god, the group like deliveries. So the way it works is, you know, like as an example, today I had on average I usually have about 198, 99, almost 200 deliveries, or stops, I should say, stops. But not every stop is one house or one location. I think one of my kids opened the door. Not every stop is one location. I'll say that again. One stop can be anywhere from 2 houses or 5 apartments, and those 5 apartments could be in 5 different fucking buildings. And that's one fucking stop. What I need to find out is, because supposedly you have 2 minutes per stop. And I need to know if that's per stop or per delivery, because if you expect me to do 5 fucking deliveries in 5 different fucking buildings, and it's like maybe 10 to 13 fucking packages, that is not going to take 2 minutes. That's going to take 10. Like, sometimes it's fucking ridiculous. Or like, the routing or the map wanted me to go into this, kind of like this old people retirement community, right? And it's kind of like a gated community. It is a gated community. They have security guards on each of the entryways, like with the arm bar that comes down, and you have to check in with security. So I think it used to be an old military housing base, because all the houses are really small. All the driveways are really small. But anyways, it's pretty cool. Like, I like it. If I was retired, I wouldn't mind living there. Anyways, at 7 o'clock, one of the gates, or actually there's 3 entrances into this place. At 7 o'clock, all of them close except for one. And so there's only one way in and out. And it's a huge, huge, huge community. Like, it's big. I want to say it's at least like maybe like a 10-mile square radius. But yeah, it's pretty big. So for there to only be one entrance in and out, like if you don't know that area, you're gonna get stuck because the GPS wants you to go through the closest exit. And depending on where you're at, obviously that could be one of those closed gates. So it took me yesterday. I had that there, and I know the community, but not well enough. I do now. But yeah, I couldn't get out yesterday, and today was almost the same thing. Sorry, I'm looking for my razor. There we go. So, and again, it's all just because of the information that Amazon has and the way it wants you to do things. It wants you to do things the way it thinks is efficient, not the way, reality can make, or not the way efficiency manifests itself in reality. This was another example. For whatever reason, Amazon thinks it's faster to go. There's a there's a map routing where instead of going up and over a bridge that crosses one of the freeways out here, it wants you to go like 2 blocks down and around, just to not go over the bridge. Because it thinks, I guess, I don't know if it maybe there was construction at the time for a while and it was trying to avoid it, trying to avoid the construction, or if it was just like it thinks the lights take too long so it doesn't want you to go straight. But whenever I go straight, it saves me 2 minutes. You can see the ETA to my destination go from 6 minutes to 4. And that's just because I know it's stupid to go all the way the fuck around, and it's much faster to just go straight. My first month, I was following Amazon's mapping to the T, because I didn't know the city I work in, which is Camarillo, California. I like it. I like Camarillo. Shit, I wish we bought a house there instead of here in Moore Park. But I like Moore Park. It's nice. Anyways, yeah, like the mapping is a big pain in the ass. The auto grouping or multiple stops is a huge pain in the ass. The workers, the actual Amazon workers, because as a driver I'm not considered an Amazon worker, third party, but the actual Amazon workers, my God, like there's half of the packages are either like, not half, I'm exaggerating, but I can't go one day without finding, I can't go one day without finding a package in my totes that doesn't belong to me, or one is missing, or the stickers are wrong, because they have these stickers that are meant for the driver to help you locate the package you need to deliver. It's called driver aid stickers, driver aid numbers. And when these workers, like, they put them on, they stick them on, either they stick them on half-assed so they fall off while they're in the totes, which they also fill, and they put the sticker like covering the barcode that you have to scan, or they put the sticker on the address that you're trying to deliver to, so you can't double check that that package is going to the right address. Like, sorry, fucking Amazon. I mean, what am I supposed to do? But it's my fault if it goes to the wrong house. So, there's things like that are just a pain in the ass. Or like they'll mislabel a package. They'll say, oh, it's a medium-sized box. So, you're looking, you don't even like look at just the medium boxes. You look at all the boxes, like what maybe my medium is your small. So, and which is actually pretty stupid. You would think there'd be like a standard. It has to be, so long, so tall, so wide. To be large, small, or medium. So, whatever. I look at all the boxes. Wait, why can't I find this number? Where's this box? Why is it missing? Is it missing? Because again, it could be missing. No, it's not a box. It's one of those like white packages that you unzip or rip open at the top. But it's labeled as a box. I'm like, you know how much time I fucking just wasted looking for a fucking box that doesn't exist? Or it'll say, oh, it's a yellow envelope, which isn't yellow. It's one of those brown. If you've ordered from Amazon, you know all these packages, the white one too. But it's the brown Amazon package. Like it's like a mix between an envelope and a box. But it's it's flimsy, but it's pretty strong. As far as like, it's not as strong as a box, but it's stronger than those plastic bags. Anyways, yeah, that's considered an envelope, but they'll label it a plastic bag or a customized package or something stupid. But yeah, I think that's kind of where I'm going to be going with this channel. Just bitching about stupid little things like that. Till next time.